Today we'll have a trip down memory lane with this Digimon Digi-Battle Starter Set box. Now this box is more than 20 years old. Of course, Digi-Battle is what got the Digimon card game started back then. So a lot of original cards, a lot of cards that everyone will probably know. Like even if you never really collected cards, there is a chance that you have seen some of these come by in your own personal collection. Because this set is mass produced. And that is why, such as me today, you can still find sealed copies of this box for barely any money. But here we go. Indeed, we have the pack of cards. I'll zoom in a bit. Let's have a look at what else we have. We've got the counters to play the game, which I will leave like this for now. Then we also have, let's start with this, the rule book. And of course we also have a playing field with on the back a poster of all the cards that you could get or that you will get. Because as I said, it is guaranteed that you will get all of these. And on the back of that, indeed, the playing field for 2 players. So we're gonna put that aside, and indeed, we are gonna open this pack of cards. Gonna get the cards out, and we are just gonna open them one by one. First thing, however, is the list of all the cards included. So if you were to play this game with 2 people, with a friend, there would be 30 cards per deck. So this is a recommendation of what every player should have. But of course we are here for the actual cards. So here we go. We start off with the Digivice Yellow. Now there is a couple of option cards here that I don't really plan on grading. Although some of them are pretty cool. But of course the Digimon themselves would be the priority. So we've got Digivice Green and Yellow. Digivice Red. All of these cards are also first edition, by the way. We have Digi-Duel, which is one of those option cards that I really do like because of the artwork. We have Miodismon and Devimon, pouring him a glass of what we can only assume to be blood, which is a bit gruesome if you think about it. Continuing with Downgrade, we've got Gabumon in the box, something that cats really do love, sitting in the box. 2 Champion, it's a pretty cool card. Oh. Counter attack with Gyromon throwing his bomb, also pretty neat. Got Metal Attack, which is together with Downgrade the only card that has a holo alternative in later Series 1 and 2 chase cards. We've got a Blitz with Vardamon, which is pretty neat. We've got Green Offensive, Yellow Offensive and Red Offensive. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. We start with the actual Digimon. We start off with a Skull Maramon. And yeah, already this is a very cool card. I really do like him. Not gonna lie, this is a very cool Digimon. And I will give him a little sleeve right away. And that next card is Gabumon, which actually I already have created, but that is for a different video. Then we've got Mammothmon, yeah, also a card that I really do love. A lot of detail to it. I mean, all of these cards are so detailed, which is what I really love about this TCG. The amount of detail to them. Ooh. And then we carry on with Bakumon, which is a spooky little ghost, which I always really did enjoy as well. Carrying on with Wizardmon, one that we all know and love if we saw the original anime. I mean, all of these cards we all know and love for that reason. Still very cool. Also, lots of artwork there, or very detailed artwork, I should say. We've got 8mon, Big Monkey with Bone, as you do. Got a Devimon. Also very sweet indeed. Got a Candlemon with his melted wax and flame bomber attack. Pukumon. Now this is one that I also really like. He looks a bit silly because it's just a puffer fish with boxing gloves. But that also makes him so damn amazing to me. Because I mean, it is just a puffer fish with damn boxing gloves on, which is hilarious. And then the next card is Marine Devimon, which digivolves from Gizmon, as it is quite obvious really, due to all the tentacles. But still, he's alright. It's never been one of my favorites. He looks a bit strange to me though, I think. Zudemon, also someone that we all know and love, of course, due to it being Gabumon's ultimate form. Octomon. Now this, I love Octomon. It's an octopus with a crown and a sword, so damn cool. There's a lot of cards. Quillamon, for instance, also a very iconic Digimon. Yeah, I think there's not a single card in here or Digimon in here that I don't like, really. Because they all just look so phenomenal. Dolphmon, okay, maybe not one that I really fancy, but you know, it's still there. Yeah, it's still alright. Skullgreymon, yeah, of course. Of course, Skullgreymon, beautiful artwork once again. I really love this one, like, there's even cobwebs in his mouth. That's gorgeous. Moving on to the next card, which is Agumon. Kuwagemon's Digivolution, also very cool, quite sinister as well. Again, lots of detail there. Yeah, such a cool card. Very cool Digimon. Piximon, now this is a Digimon that I'm not the biggest fan of myself. He was very annoying in the anime, that I do remember. Got a Traceramon next, also very cool Digimon in my opinion. Yeah, who of course we recently saw in the Digimon Survive game, so he kind of came back. Such a long time ago though. We've got Mega Kabuterimon, yeah, again, what can I say? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful Digimon. So damn cool. I really like these. Really like this. I've always been a big fan of Kabutarimon's line. Got a Gabumon, which is just very funny to me because frog with horn. And after Gabumon we have Starmon. Yeah. Who can use hypnotism, which is a bit weird because he's just a star. Also with boxing gloves. A lot of boxing gloves today, but that's okay. Carry on with Tordemon. Now Tordemon, I'm not quite sure what to think of him because of the banned episode from Series 2. Where it looks like he is doing his thing on Davis and Vmon. Which is a bit concerning if you think about it. But anyways, we continue with Otamamon. Gikumon's first Digivolution, of course. Then becomes Shogun Gabumon eventually, which I really love. But he is in the Booster Series 1 set. Gotsumon. Got Rockmon, which also is pretty cool. And I think he's now called Golmon, if I'm not mistaken. Chimeramon, the hybrid of all the different Digimon. We've got Angemon's wings, Adramon's wings, Greymon's body, Kabutarimon's helmet, arms of Kuwagamon, Devimon, Skullgreymon, and then the legs of Garurumon, or Garurumon perhaps, and also the tail of a Monochromon. Quite a strange Digimon, but very sinister. Speaking of sinister, Mushamon, the dead zombie ninja. Continuing with Dokugumon, which we also saw in Digimon Survive. So it's nice that the old cards or the old Digimon have a kind of rebrand and they still make appearances, of course. Got a Kunemon, which I have a love-hate relationship since the Digimon World 1. Santarumon, though, this is a Digimon I really like the design of. He looks very cool in my opinion. Again, lots of beautiful detail there. Very cool card. Really do like him. Unimon, however, not the biggest fan of myself. It's a Pegasus with a horn, so a unicorn, flying unicorn, Pegasus with a horn, whichever you like. Nanimon, no, Nanimon I love. Nanimon I love. It's just a naked dude who likes his booze. He's a bit like an uncle that eventually ends up in jail because of certain things on his PC that were not allowed to be on his PC. Moving on, we continue with Agumon. So from here on we have the Digidestined Digimon, obviously, and the first and champion stages. So Agumon, followed by Palmon. Yep. Then we have Agumon, pretty cool. Gabumon, of course, as well. Then we got Togemon, another thing with boxing gloves, and this time it is a cactus. Then we've got Palmon, which I really like the artwork of as well. Very beautiful. Continuing with Kabuterimon, yeah. Tentomon, obviously. And then I think we got or Garurumon first. Okay, yeah. Garurumon, Gabumon. Then we've got Birdramon, Biyomon, Greymon, and of course, Agumon. But there is 3 more cards, and those are the holographic cards in the set. We have Hercules Kabuterimon as our first holo. Looks very nice, very clean, as far as I can tell. We've got, okay. We've got Ultra Digivolve. Okay, bit surprised that this one came first, because then we end up with Saber Leomon, which comes after Hercules Kabuterimon in the numbering. And oh my god, this one has a lot of print lines on there. See that? Oh, that is bad. Yeah, we're not gonna send that one in, are we? But anyway, ladies and gents, that will be it for today. A bit of a shorter video, you know, bit of nostalgia really. I really liked it. I hope you did as well. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And we will see each other in a next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye!